All right. I guess everything that's not going to be Hogwarts is getting shafted in favor of Hogwarts. So we're going to continue today because this game is turning out to be very long, which is very good because I'm enjoying it. So let's move on. Let's go. We're going to speak with Natty outside of Hogsmeade. So I guess we could just use the Hogsmeade map instead. Or I guess she's like in the middle somewhere. Yeah, okay. So she's like right in like one of the weirdest places because there's not really... I guess we could just go into Hogsmeade and then just run out. Okay, let's do that. As I literally get messaged as soon as I start a session. I actually need to plug my phone in. I used to have a faster charging phone cable. And then now the one I have is much slower. It's not as good quality. I really... I feel a certain type of way about that. I won't lie to you. I'm kind of salty. Because what I used to do is I used to plug it in and it would charge for maybe like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and it'll be full charge almost no matter where it starts. Now I have to leave it in for like twice that. Uninterrupted, so, you know, oh well, what can you do?
Are you ready to put an end to Harlow?
Yes. But remember, Harlow is only the number 3.
Down. I know you have a plan.
We must gather information from the friends of Mr. Bickle that Archie and Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Agabus Filbert, Otto Dibble, and Mr. and Mrs. Rabe.
All right.
I suggest that you speak with each of them while I head to the Hogshead. I saw some Ashwinders heading there. And as my mother would never go near the Hogshead, she is less likely to learn of my activities than if I were to wander the village questioning its residents.
All right. Where can I find them? Probably all these different houses or something.
I do not know about Mr. Rabe, but his wife, Daisy, is often in Hogsmeade, as is Agabus Filbert. And Otto Dibble, he works at Gladrags, so you will likely find him there.
Okay.
What sort of information am I trying to gather from these people?
They may know what evidence Mr. Bickle had against Harlow, or they may have evidence of their own. We simply need to know whatever they know.
Yeah, we have to pass all the speech checks.
Very well.
That is exactly what this quest would be. It'll be a speech quest if it was like another game.
We need to know how they are being blackmailed by Rookwood and Harlow. Meet me here after you have spoken with them.
We would do that thing Shepard does where he, like, you know, he puts the little smile on his face when he does the charm option. He's like, listen, man, buddy, we're old friends here. You know, Harlow's a pain in your ass as much as mine. So if you help me out, I'll help you out. You know, if you play Mass Effect, you know what happens when Shepard puts on the good vibes. At least in Mass Effect 1 and 2, right? 3, the game is very depressing, as we know, so, like, it's a little different. But yeah, anyway.
Mrs. Rabe should be nearby.
Yes, that's what the marker says. Do we ever go over here? Nope.
Revelio.
There's a demiguise here? No. Something over there. Okay.
Mrs. Rabe, I wondered if I might speak with you about Theophilus Harlow. I'm a friend of the Bickles and I'm trying to gather evidence against him.
Poor Joanna and little Archie. And now Harlow has taken my darling Isco.
What do you mean? Why?
I'm a security guard at Gringotts, and my husband is a curse maker for
so in other words,
Harlow approached me about helping him
keep him
extort
out.
my colleagues into giving him treasures from the vaults.
Don't fuck around and I get to do whatever.
Of course I declined. Repeatedly. I thought they'd given up, until I came home one night and found my husband gone, and a note affixed to my door with a knife. The note stated that I only had a few days to reconsider helping with some banking needs, and that my husband would appreciate it if I acted quickly. But the help Harlow wants is help that I cannot give, and my dearest Isco is paying the price.
Alright. Why would you take it? Obviously because...
Why wouldn't Harlow extort your husband?
Isco's job is even more removed.
He wants to get into the bank.
He travels the
and he
world
wants,
for the
and
bank.
she can get into
He
the
could do
bank and do.
nothing for
Come on,
Harlow.
that was. Come
I'm
on,
the
bro.
one in the bank on a daily basis, which evidently makes me an enticing target for blackmail.
Okay.
Have you helped Harlow since your husband was taken?
No, I'm worried sick about Isco, but he'd never want me to compromise my integrity. I also know that he's extremely clever. That said, I was hoping he would have escaped by now. It makes me concerned as to why he hasn't.
He might be dead already. Yeah, who knows?
Are you sure the note means that your husband was kidnapped?
What else could it possibly mean? Besides, I came home to find that someone had trampled the daisies in our garden. It may sound silly, but those were Isco's pride and joy. He would never have let that happen.
All right.
Thank you, Mrs. Rabe. Knowing the lengths that Harlow will go to is helpful, albeit more than disturbing.
Mr. Bickle was trying to help us, but now he's gone. I don't know what to do.
I shall do all I can to get evidence against Harlow, Mrs. Rabe.
Very well. Here's the note I received. You must be careful as well.
Yeah, people are very trusting. I could be like an agent of Harlow. Miss Rabe, we do hope you will reconsider helping us with our banking needs. We've given you ample time to reach a decision on your own, but we are beginning to lose our patience. We know your husband would appreciate it if you were to see the value in our working together. Shall we expect a response by week's end? Best to keep this between us if you understand our meaning. Yeah,
Some evidence worth hanging on to.
It's pure blackmail.
I hope it's not too late.
It's the definition of blackmail.
Two friends.
Aloha, Mora.
Right. Very nice. I wonder what this is like on PC, actually. You know, because PC, you don't have sticks. You can't do, like, radial movement. Here we go. Here's a demi, guys. I'm actually surprised that there's a demi guys up here that I haven't found so late into the game. We wait by doing this. Wait, can you not wait in Hogsmeade? What? Is it because I'm on a quest? Yeah, I guess you can't wait inside of Hogsmeade, so... Okay, well, we'll just, I guess, leave. I want to grab it now before I forget. Because if I leave, I'm going to forget, and then Ash will probably leave a comment like, you forgot the Debbie guys, and I'll be like, that is true. I should have just grabbed it while I was there. Can I wait now? You can't wait in Hogsmeade? This is so interesting. I think it's really because it's because I'm on a quest. All right, so I'll come back when I'm done with the quest. Oh my god, I never got this.
Revelio.
Zonko's Joke Shop. Zonko's is the place to buy pranks and jokes.
Otto Dibble works at Gladrags. I should check there.
Gladrags?
Please tell me you didn't take it, but perhaps it's been here all along.
Mr. Dibble, may I speak with you? It's about Theophilus Harlow.
I've nothing to say about him. May I interest you in a stunning cravat today?
Please, sir, I'd like to help. I spoke to Mrs. Bickle.
You know the Bickles? All right, but we must be discreet. Can't have Mr. Hill hearing this.
I know Mr. Hill. He was kind to me the day of the troll attack.
He's a good man, but even he wouldn't understand about Harlow. It started a few weeks ago. I was distracted, reading a note, when you-know-who came into the shop. I hid the note behind the counter and offered to help him. He stared at me for a moment, then asked me to check on an order he'd placed. I went into the storeroom to check on what
was the note?
A non-existent order. When I returned, he was holding the note.
What was in the note?
It was a note from Rosie Hill, Mr. Hill's daughter.
Oh, you've been seeing the boss's daughter. Wow.
We haven't told Mr. Hill. I dare say he has higher hopes for her. Harlow advised me in no uncertain terms that my relationship with Rosie, not to mention my employment...
Absolutely, yeah, so he blackmailed him. Bro, why did you leave the note?
It all
oh my god.
So quickly. In an instant, he took a very expensive scarf from the counter, pocketed it, and smiled. He said, "Your secret is safe as long as I can supply my lady friend with delightful items like this every so often."
My lady friend?
I've been able to cover for his requests until now with some creative bookkeeping, but I can't keep it out for much longer. I'm terrified to say anything. I could...
Bro, why didn't you put the note in your pocket? What?
Could you give me a bit more detail about the note? That might help me to identify it should I come across it.
It's on Rosie's special pink stationery. It has her monogram at the top.
Yeah, Rosie Hill.
That's how Mr. Hill would know it was real.
Okay.
What have you been doing to keep the extortion a secret?
Cooking the books.
Well, as I
Yeah.
mentioned, creative bookkeeping. And I've also been trying to cover the costs with my own savings, but I'm running out of money. Of course, none of this bodes well for my efforts to improve my circumstances and be worthy of Rosie.
All right. Mr. Hill seems a fair man. No, yeah, a fair man until it comes to his daughter,
He was
obviously.
kind to me. Why don't you just tell him?
He's a lovely
I don't
man.
remember meeting Mr. Hill.
When
That
it
was a
comes
long
to
time
Rosie,
ago.
I fear he loses all perspective.
Yeah.
He'd see this as a grave betrayal. I'd lose my job instantly, and Rosie as well.
I mean, I feel bad for him. You know, he seems like a decent dude. You know, obviously it doesn't seem like he's just doing this just because, but like, what can he do? I mean, it's literally his boss's daughter. I mean, there's
Thank you for
almost
telling
no
me.
good way out of this,
I'm
even if we get rid of the
gathering evidence to take
blackmail.
Harlow down.
I would love nothing more than to see him rotting in Azkaban, but be careful. He's an awful man and incredibly dangerous. As for Rosie's letter, should you happen upon it, I have
Yeah,
committed
destroy
to
it,
memory.
which is what he
And
should have done.
destroy it
Like, what was in the letter that was so
Understood.
important? You know, like, I don't know.
Hurry off before Mr. Hill returns. Where was I?
We're on the right track. Now to find the last of Mr. Bickle's friends.
I don't know what would be in the letter that would be worth leaving it on. Like, he said under the counter, right? But even still, like, I don't know. I just feel like that's something you just tuck in your pocket, right? We have pockets in this universe.
Agabus Filbert must be around here somewhere.
Have I been over here? What is this? Magic Neat. Yeah. I don't think I've ever been here.
Hello there.
Yeah, because it's a level 3. Okay.
Excuse me, Mr. Filbert. I wondered if I might speak with you about your dealings with Theophilus Harlow. I hope to ease Mr. Bickle's mind by gathering evidence against him.
Oh, tragic what happened to Bickle. He wanted me to speak out against Harlow for an act of violence committed against me. But I feared Harlow's retaliation, and so
Yeah,
I
this is
refused.
mafia shit.
You may have shared Mr. Bickle's fate if you had spoken out against Harlow as he requested.
Unfortunately, I suspect you're right.
You said that Harlow committed an act of violence against you. Could you tell me what happened?
Before my extraordinary wife, Dulcibella, passed away, she had just completed a small book of poetry. As a surprise for her birthday, one she never had the chance to celebrate, I had the book beautifully bound and plated in gold.
Yeah, he stole it,
One
didn't
day,
he? Yep.
Harlow came calling to punish me for having spoken out against the Neanderthals that comprise Rookwood's lot. Before I knew it, I'd been petrified, and Harlow was rifling through my home. He found the book of poetry, with its exquisite gold plating. I watched helplessly, lying there in my entranceway as he walked away with the book.
And the ministry
laughing
just
as he
does
went.
nothing. You
I
know?
was shaken to my
It's
core.
ridiculous.
Still am, to be honest.
What could
I
they
imagine you
possibly be
fear Harlow
doing?
retaliating again. But do you mind if I share this information with Officer Singer?
I suppose I have no choice. This extortion can't go on forever. You can pass it on to anyone who may be willing to help.
Like, that's what I don't get. Like,
Harlow does not
how
like
long until the
people
ministry
talking.
gets involved? Like, how high of a case does it need to
I've
be?
spoken with Mr. Bickle's friends.
Oh my god.
to find
No wonder
out.
these dudes get to do whatever the hell they want. The ministry is fucking useless. Like what is going on? Oh, I was wondering like what the hell that was. It was just a cat.
Revelio.
Yeah, we've cleaned out most places. Oh, you hear that, right? Like I don't know. I think it's just a background noise. I'm not really sure like how the whispering is supposed to like, you know, if it's just something that happens in houses. It doesn't seem to correspond to anything. It just seems like a random background noise, you know? Alright, after this I'll run out of town, then I'll change it to nighttime, and then I'll go grab that. Presumably that's Sorona's room at the
It's not
top
like
of
Natty to
Three
be late.
Broomsticks.
She said she was going to the Hog's Head. Perhaps I'll find her there.
Oh. Hog's Head is different than the Three Broomsticks. The Three Broomsticks is like a bar and diner. Hog's Head is like an actual inn. Even is it? Like no, they're just both taverns, I think.
Natty must be around here somewhere.
Natty. That was a nice jump, actually. The fuck?
Revelio.
Oh, sweet. Hogshead Docks. If one can do so while it's only a stone's throw from whatever nefarious goings on may be occurring in the notoriously shady inn. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Where is she? This is an inn? Where are you supposed to stay? What?
Natty's wand. She can cast without it.
Oh,
She
shit.
wanted me to find this.
They found her
She's in
first.
trouble. Revelio will show me where she was taken.
Yeah, see, there was a huge scuffle here. Either that or she was being chased. Oh my god. Alright, sorry, sir. Coming through.
Nosy little students get what's coming to them.
Well, that was a nice thing to say. Very good. People hate Hogwarts
Natty must have
students.
been taken this way. I need to
Bro,
find
you
her.
got a hideout in your basement? Oh my god, I feel so bad for Officer Singer. There's no way,
There must be
man.
another way forward.
I feel so bad for Officer Singer. She can't keep up with this bullshit.
Accio.
Like, half of Hogsmeade is a hideout for these fucks.
A hidden door. Natty must have been taken this way. I need to find her quickly.
Unreal.
I'd better be sure I'm not seen.
Really? Do we have to sneak? Optional find the book of poems. Optional find the love letter.
I'd rob my own father if there were galleons in it.
Oh wow, he said the shadow line. I'd sell out my it was what was it? I'd slit my mother's throat for a nickel. They changed that, by the way, into he'd sell out his friend for the right price. The SNES version of Final Fantasy VI truly just is a different animal. The fuck? Oh shit, we got a legendary enemy. What was it, like Gwendolyn Zhao or something? I didn't push that.
It's Totalis.
Shudders when they see me coming, and rightfully so.
Oh, shit. Okay. I mean, I don't have to do this as stealth, but I think it's fun to, like, you know, mix it up a little bit. Oh, they even show you how much Petrificus Totalis will do. That's cool, right? That's the one thing I wish Assassin's Creed Odyssey had.
But soon they'll be on.
Because if you remember during the Assassin's Creed Odyssey playthrough, you could not one-shot every enemy. For some reason, big enemies, like, you just could not hit them. That's something that they actually changed.
If they're daft enough to try to come through here.
That's something they changed for Valhalla. That was like one of the few improvements that Valhalla made. Like 100%. Was that you could take out anybody.
Petrificus Totalis.
Alright. Who's daft again? Well, I actually tried to kill the goat or whatever it was.
Revelio.
Rock burrows always a treasure trove. Never fail to fill the sacks.
The hell's this?
That's me, of course.
You can't cast? What? Oh.
I shall be shining in Rookwood's eyes when he sees what I'm capable of.
Maybe it's just supposed to show you that they're like taken off. Okay, here we go. Is this a secret area or just another way around?
They teach the dark arts at other schools. Why should Hogwarts be any different?
Wait, they do? What? That's actually a good point. They teach dark arts at other ones?
Speak to her again. Perhaps she'll tell us where we can find that friend of hers.
She's determined to say nothing. The boss will deal with her when he arrives. All flavour of wicked to be had with the dark.
Locks and guards can't stop me.
I can't.
Croft was extraordinary. Oh, does no one put up a good fight anymore?
The girl's friend won't come looking for her. Too dangerous. We're wasting our time.
Oh, I fancy it's time we found a new
I know, I'm not hearing things.
The question is the note here?
I used to
Revelio.
near Irondale with Selwyn.
Because I do want to find the note, but I don't know what it would look like. Right? Like, I don't want to progress and then I can't come back and, like, it's destroyed or something. But it's not marked. So maybe you're just supposed to sneak through this
He
room.
must be here somewhere.
Well, we found Isco.
You found us. I knew you would realize I had left my wand for you. Speak to me.
I need your help.
Well, wait, I want
Revelio.
to find the love letter. I gotta go back. I gotta find the love letter in the book of poems. They must be in here somewhere. I don't know. Maybe you have to kill everybody, which is kind of disappointing. I wish it was more clearly marked. At least my Revelio.
This is going to be the downfall of us all. This is, mark my words.
It's Totalis.
It's about time Rookwood took control. He doesn't need Ranrock.
Yeah, it's a shame you can't insta kill this guy. Very unfortunate. I mean, like, they're on alert, but like they don't know where I am. Slow an Ashwinder after they release their lightning. I don't know. You'd have to like wait for them to do it. It's not something that you're gonna intuitively grab and do.
Students these days, so full of themselves.
Revelio.
Really?
Yeah, there it is again. I don't know. I think the whispering is just a sound effect. Here we go. My darling Otto, read your last letter over and over and I'm certain to read it again each hour until we are able to meet. I dread the notion I will not be able to, I will not see you soon, but I am not without hope. I long for the day that our engagement can be shared with those whom we love, especially my dear father. I do not wonder at your wanting to wait until you are more settled. I know you are doing all you can to ensure such a situation is within your grasp. Please allow me to say these past few months of being unable to share publicly the feelings which exalt me to the utmost pinnacle of happiness have been in this existential challenge indeed. And now, I'm off to read your letter once more.
Otto Dibble's love letter from Rosie. He wanted me to destroy this if I found it.
Yeah, so, well, there was no prompt to destroy it, so nothing I could do about that.
Nuisance when supplies run low, though. Always makes me nervous when our stocks aren't brimming. What was that sound?
Nothing. You're paranoid, dude.
Did you hear that?
It's Totalis.
What?
Who's there?
No one. Holy shit, they removed my fucking cloak.
Revelio.
I wasn't even blown. I killed him. So we at least know it's in a chest. It's probably in that chest over there because I've been over here before. So whatever. We just kill these guys. You just take them out. There you go.
The book of poems that was taken from Agabus Filbert. He'll be thrilled to have this back.
It hit the wall in front of me. That's not at all what I wanted. Alright, there you go. Oh no, he's a high level. Alright, whatever, it's fine. Nah, it's fine. I'm literally taking cover, which is kind of funny. You know, it's funny that big dudes don't just punch you in the face. Oh shit, I forget. It's not up, it's right. Okay, whatever. Wait, you're not dead? Okay, yeah, anyway. Yeah, I just wanted to defeat an infamous foe. I'm sure there's not like a limited amount of them in the game. I'm sure like what happens is that like they have like a list of different names for different characters or something. You know, a lot of games do that, so it wouldn't exactly be like the first time I've ever seen a game do it, which is fine. All right, so like a Splinter Cell game, that level has a lot of ways to do it, which I think is kind of cool. It's like impacted. I can't get in here. What the fuck? What the hell? It's glitched. I can't pull it out, but I also can't push it in, really. Fuck. There we go. I had to super glitch it. Almost there. There we go. There we go. Okay, whatever. It was, again, you do the puzzles in this game for the puzzle's sake. You don't do them for anything else. Well, let's be honest here. Oh shit. Now watch. Now I'm gonna be trapped and I won't be able to get out because this thing is stuck like this. Because I won't be able to push it the same way I pushed it to get in. Oh, great. Oh, great. I'm going to have to reload because I can't get out of here. Look at this. And because I can't cast, I can't, like, depulso it out. Oh, my fucking God, man. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah! Holy shit. Yo, clutch. Unbelievable. That was funny more than anything. That's why a lot of games will just have stuff disappear after X amount of time. Alright, now we talk to Mr. Rabe.
Mr. Rabe, Daisy told me you'd been abducted.
You spoke with my wife. How is she?
Worried about you. Are you alright?
I am alright.
It's like really early in the day.
These locks are cursed. And there's an anti-apparition jinx on the cells. Even Natty's skill with wandless magic cannot free us. I need you to find my wand.
Use mine. We'll find yours together once you're out of there.
I need my wand for this. Using one with which I have no connection may not work as well or as quickly, and we cannot risk detection.
I shall do my best. Any idea where it might be?
It's nearby. I can sense it.
Understood.
Okay.
I'll find it.
It has to be in this room. There's not a billion places in this room.
Revelio.
You must find it. Quickly.
What the fuck? Find and return it.
Somewhere in this room.
Yeah, it has to be. I'm curious. What about Natty? Is it in her cell? That would be the ultimate way to figure this one out. Maybe the fire?
Incendio. Revelio.
I missed a chest. I missed multiple chests, actually. Hey, that could be good. Listen, it's unidentified. You don't know if it's good or not. There you go. Pop the top. Yeah, who knows? Maybe the best equipment maybe there is no, like, actual Biss in this game. Or maybe Biss isn't necessarily, like, legendary. It could just be purple.
Revelio.
What? Oh my god. Was this invisible? There's no way I missed a chest that fucking obvious. Shit is right in my face.
Mr. Rabe's wand. He'll be glad to have this back. Mr. Rabe, I found your wand.
Well done. I knew it was nearby. Now, you best stand back. One never knows how a curse will react to being broken.
Alright. Might just explode. Ah, nothing. Literally nothing happened. Now, is it really him, or is it some dude in disguise? Alright, I'm very glad Natty's safe. Very good.
Thank you, Mr. Isco.
My pleasure.
Yeah, he's a professional
Thank you,
curse
my
breaker.
friend.
They kidnapped
We
the
owe
wrong
our
dude.
lives to your bravery.
Not that they have much of a
I may be
choice.
too weak to disapparate with you both, but I can try.
You go ahead. Find Officer Singer. We will get out of here on our own.
Very well. But be careful. Thank you, my young friends.
Alright.
Be prepared for a fight. These Ashwinders must pay.
I already killed them, but there's gonna be more. Wouldn't be much of a game if there weren't more. Or maybe not. Maybe they aren't showing up. I guess it's not much of a game. I guess it's if you snuck past them, you'd have to kill them now anyway, so... The question is, you want to do it by yourself, or do you... Oh my god, it's so dark. Do you want to do it by yourself, or do you want to wait until you have, Natty to back you up? Actually, really quickly, before we go any further in this game, does this game have difficulty settings? Gameplay? No, it's controls. Yeah, it does. Okay. Story, easy, and hard. Okay. Because I was wondering, because I'm like... I don't know, I was just wondering. That's really it. I haven't really been in here. What's this? Network? Oh, yeah, just a bunch of other stuff. Show level up things, accessibility, right? Like, they put a lot of stuff in this, you know? Again... Oh, you can change the pitch of your voice. I'm okay. Mute all. Turn all sound on or off. I don't know why you would do this, but I guess. Okay. I just wanted to check if there was actually like a difficulty setting in this game. And there is. So like, if there's ever a New Game Plus, you know, like this is probably not going to happen on the channel, right? But like, if hypothetically...
Let's find Officer Singer and put an end to Harlow once and for all.
Yeah, but Officer Singer needs more than just herself to stop these people. But yeah, I would maybe consider playing... Oh, here she is. Wow.
Natsai Onai. I should have known. And you, the troll dispatcher. Oh, thank goodness the two of you are safe.
Yeah, I'm also the guy that almost got ripped off by that other person. Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Isco Rabe told me a couple of students had rescued him. Should have known it was you two.
Is Mr. Rabe all right?
He is. I sent him home to his wife. Miss Onai, your mother will not be pleased to learn that you're still risking your safety pursuing these dangerous men.
Actually, Officer Singer, Natty and I learned of several Hogsmeade residents who've had their lives threatened by the Ashwinders. In addition to abducting Mr. Rabe, to blackmail his wife and Natty, Rookwood and Harlow have also extorted Agabus Filbert and Otto Dibble.
I will look into all of that. As for the two of you, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but you are taking...
You guys are useless. This is why they get away with it. No, I'm gonna disagree with her. Yeah, dude. No, the authorities have not done shit.
Respect, officer.
Kiss my
the
ass.
Authorities haven't done much about any of this.
There's more to taking down an organization like the Ashwinders than simply staying
Yeah,
and hauling
sure.
them off based on a
Anyway,
few
half of
accusations.
Hogsmeade is living in extortion
I
and
must
fear,
insist
so...
that you leave them to us. We shall have no further discussion on this.
Yeah, I'm ignoring this.
Natsai, you may wish to speak with your mother about this before I do.
My mother will not like this. Thank you again for rescuing
Nah, I gotta
me.
disagree with Officer Singer. This is obviously something that the Ministry needs to get involved in, and they refuse.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead
Oh
to
my god.
Hogsmeade.
That's the unfortunate part. Whenever you have a universe full of, you know, with a controlling governing body, oh, it's nighttime. The controlling governing body always just has to kind of be ineffective, because if they were effective, they would stomp this stuff out before it becomes a real problem. But that's the thing, is that they can't, because if the Ministry just came in, locked down Hogsmeade and the surrounding...
The Ashwinders have ceased pestering me. I suspect that's your doing. Thank you from me
Very nice.
and Rosie both.
He's getting the hell out of
We're
here.
just leaving for our honeymoon after we tell Mr. Hill of our recent marriage. Wish me luck.
Yeah, bye. Thanks for the daughter. That's good. I'm glad he gets a happy ending. Somehow I suspect that none of us are going to have a happy ending. Well, we will because it's a Harry Potter game, but this is kind of a dark game, honestly. The game opens with a dude getting eaten by a dragon. I don't ever remember any Harry Potter movie or book being this gruesome. Like, yeah, people died, but they didn't die in, like, Jurassic Park levels, you know? I remember, like, the Phoenix eating the eyes of the Basilisk in Chamber of Secrets was, like, extreme, you know? That was, like, you can't even talk to her, unfortunately. There's nothing new. So maybe that'll be, like, other than, like, the control thing, right? Of having to swap between, like, one set of 4 buttons over and over and over again. I kind of wish that this game was a little bit more in-depth with its systems. I wouldn't expect Assassin's Creed Odyssey levels of depth, right? Where you have a bounty system, all that. No, we don't need to do that. You're gonna play the good guy in this game. That's fine. I understand that narratively, that's what they were going for. That makes sense. I just kind of wish, like, you know, there was a little bit more to do behind the scenes. But like, again, I have to say, like, the target audience for this game is meant to be not hardcore, right? Like, this is not like a super, this is not StarCraft, you know what I mean? This is not even like Halo Wars. This is like, if I don't even know an RTS that's simpler than Halo Wars, honestly, because Halo Wars was designed to be simple. So this is like, this is unironically trying to be like gamers' first open world game. And I don't think that that's a bad thing, right? And I don't hold that against the game. I just, yeah, the last 2 are probably in those level 3 locks. So I think we're at 11. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get any more. I don't know where the ones are in Hogwarts. Hogwarts' demiguises are so well hidden, man. I've been all over the fucking place, as you guys know, and I have not found it. So let's go do the mission. Right? Like, even those little things like the icons on the map moving apart, it's really good, man. I like that. I wish more big games, you know, that were really serious did stuff like this. And hopefully they will once they see, you know, this game. Because it's obvious that the people that made this game played a lot of video games to know what's going on. And that, to me, is like the mark of a quality game, right? That you're aware of what's going on around you, and then you include that in your own game. That's the mark of quality, in my opinion. I'm glad more games seem to be picking up on that.
I can do this. They will want to help.
No, they won't. We're dead.
Is this where we're meeting the Centaurs?
But you're brave,
Well,
so I would like to die alongside you.
Coming, so it's less of a meeting and
Beats
more
dying
of a
alongside of me.
surprise, I suppose.
Alright? Yeah, they won't like this.
I'm not sure about this. I can't imagine they're fond of being surprised.
Especially by
Don't
humans.
have a choice if we want to help the Snidgets. Perhaps they'll be able to tell that we're sincere. There's something about them that's so knowing. It's almost unnerving.
Yeah, they're wise.
I suppose they are known for having an air of omniscience.
I said wise, not
That's exactly
omniscience.
the right word. I just... Never mind.
What is it?
It's nothing, truly. We've no secrets to hide.
Speaking of secrets, I do want to tell you why
Oh my
Victor Rookwood's
God.
after me. He's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock's after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig's asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps explain a bit about what we saw back at Horntail Hall. Of course, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. Even the Centaurs won't know.
We'll simply be honest with them about what we're trying to do. They'll have to help us, won't they?
Yes, of course.
They could kill us, but, you know, Poppy's whole quest is just her being lucky.
About the Snidgets, and I'm sure to all be fun.
What? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! No, it won't be. Here they come. I think they're the ones surprising us, not the other way around. Yeah, no. Don't show aggression.
What do you think you're doing here?
Oh shit, it's that one shitty game that nobody
We
played.
were hoping to speak with you.
Ah, I suppose you'd like
That
a
was
tale for your
Helix,
friends
okay.
of the time you spoke to a centaur and it spoke back.
No, never. We're here because we need your help.
Enough! You made a grave error in judgment in coming here, little witch.
All right, well, nice knowing you, Poppy.
Leave them be, Alec. We do not harm the young. It is not our way.
Apparently the rest of y'all forgot that too.
Place, old fool. I'm the leader of this herd, and while you cling to our way, their kind continue to slaughter beasts like us without a care.
From what I can see, they have slaughtered no one. They will leave here unharmed.
Mark my words, Doran. If I ever see them again, it will be all 3 of your heads.
Foolish children. Do you know what happens to wizards who wander here? Now, follow me before
Golden Snidgets are still alive, and the poachers are after them.
Thank you. She just comes out and says it.
Finding them alive
Oh.
in the moonlight, but they don't know what that means yet. Please help us find the Snidgets before the poachers do.
Should have led with that.
Could it be? In the south, there is a cave within which lies what the poachers seek. A moonstone. Retrieve it and place it in the henge in the forest. I, on the other hand, must go speak with the
Yeah,
herd.
try to get them to help.
Find me after you have
Doesn't
done
seem like they're
this.
killing fucking poachers. Seems like they just want to keep to themselves, and then they want to kill 2 children. They don't even want to kill
don't understand.
poachers. The poachers aren't even hard to find.
In the journal doesn't refer to actual moonlight, but to a moonstone. What do moonstones have to do with Snidgets?
Probably
And
opens a
why
door.
Was he so certain about where we could find one?
Yeah, is a moonstone common?
Isn't moonstone all around us?
This one's super
Why not
refined
choose one from the
moonstone.
Knowing centaurs, I suspect he's referring to a specific moonstone. We'll likely know it when we see it.
All right, I trust
don't
him.
know,
He
but I
did.
am
He
inclined to
saved
believe
us.
him,
What
with
do you
his
want me to
being a
say?
centaur and all.
I am too. It is a shame how quickly he left. What was his name? Doran.
That's what the leader of the herd called him.
Well, if Doran knows something we don't, I'd rather act now and ask questions later. I can head to the library and start looking into the cave he mentioned. I'll let you know what I find.
Oh, okay, that's it. All right. Oh yeah, there's no end of mission jingle? I guess not. Okay. Poppy, maybe we should get out of here first. Anyway. Just leave her here in the middle of the forbidden forest at night. You know, nothing major. Whatever, man. Okay. I guess that's it, right? I don't see anything else that's, like, very pressing. I think we did all the ancient magic spots. Here's an infamous foe. Field guide page. Yeah, so let's just, let's progress the story, right? The headmistress speaks, because sky's the limit. Can't do that yet, right? Man Behind the Moons, we only have 1 extra moon, so we need another 2, and then the Summoner's Core is like mini-games. So let's do this. Headmistress speaks. Which means we have to go back to Hogwarts. I keep pressing it. It's right on the D-pad. It's not R1. Here we go. And that's in the map chamber. So finally we're ready to do the main story again, which is good. You know, if this game was just, you know, railroad the main story, it wouldn't be much more different than, like, Chamber of Secret, or what was the other 4? The last 4 Harry Potter games, which apparently were really bad. Or in the last 3, and then the actual last Deathly Hallows game was a Connect title because they had actually given up then. Yeah, see? Whatever it is must be out here, like Clagmore Castle or something. Because that's Feldcroft, that's Hogwarts, and that's Sandbakar. Okay.
Hello, Professor. I have news.
I have
The
good
goblins
news
are
and
looking for
bad news.
something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map.
Okay.
Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
Where?
It's Hogwarts.
What?
As you know, I was headmistress.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
My portrait hangs.
She has the biggest connection with this place.
In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. And I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly
he sucks.
unconcerned with anything but himself.
We have to sneak
You'll
in.
need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Alright, let's go. That's cool that they like teleport between all the portraits. They could hide in them too. That's interesting. That's like a cool little fantasy thing.
Fig will know what to do.
Yeah, maybe Professor Fig can distract him, then I could sneak in. But don't worry, Peeves will blow up my spot. Or something. But yeah, no, someone in the comments who's been commenting on this playthrough, which, by the way, thank you all for commenting on this playthrough. Thank you all for watching it. You know, however much you've been watching or commenting, I appreciate it. It's really good because we're getting growth on the channel, and I'm really excited because, you know, now is finally, this is like my most uninterrupted string of producing content for the channel in years. And it's good because we got good games, and you know, it's not just we have games I'm looking forward to, right? We have good games to really spice it up as well. Yeah, I think I fucked up. That chest is permanently open. I guess if you open a big chest, you can never get the loot inside if your inventory's full. But yeah, no, like, I think his name was like VTech or something. I do, what? His commented, I think, once or twice that, like, even Sirius was aware that his, like, great-great-grandfather was a massive piece of shit. And, like, I think his last message was like, oh, well, there's only 2 portraits of him in existence because nobody liked him. He's just an asshole. And you get it even from the moment you know about him. That's cool. This really makes me want to rewatch the 7 movies, or I guess it's 8 movies. Maybe. I'm not going to go that far, all right? I'm not, like, that big of a fan. But it is interesting, like, the little details that might be, you know, how this ties in with the movies without ever mentioning Voldemort or without ever mentioning Harry or anything like that, right? Like, yeah, we've seen these guys duel before. This is pretty funny. Whoop. I could watch this. Oh, all right. Best of 1,000. Best of 1,000,000. What? See, it's little shit things like that are like really kind of spooky. I would love them to make a horror game like this. Set it in a big ass mansion. You see, I would put a fuck ton of floors. I'd put tons of like different rooms and wings of it. It would be so crazy good, man.
Revelio.
Nothing with this dude.
What are you up to now?
This is exactly what I imagined that like Hogwarts would look like in a game. So they did a good job. Uh-oh.
School since you saved Mr. Rabe and I from the Ashwinders. We have come so far. We should discuss the next steps in our plan to stop Harlow.
All right. Anyway. And you know what's cool is that you have a good cast of characters in this game. I just kind of wish that Poppy and well, definitely Ravenclaw has no presence in this game whatsoever. Like, I meet Samantha and what is it, the last one? I don't even remember. William, the guy from the broom mission that gets you in trouble. Yeah, those are the 3 major Ravenclaw dudes. Sebastian, if you're in Slytherin, might just be everywhere. Like, seriously. So it is a little unfair. Like, again, I don't have, like, some super allegiance to Ravenclaw. I like the design. I like that, you know, the marker is like an eagle or a raven. But do I, like... I'm not, like, super into it, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like, it doesn't matter that much. I just think it's a little unfair that, like, Slytherin obviously got all the love in this game. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's a demiguise! Oh, my God! No, I'm getting it right the fuck now. Hold on. Can I wait again? Yes. Now, you can wait here. You can't wait. I guess it was because I was in a mission. That's probably why. Maybe missions lock the time of day. I like how he leaves. He's like, what are you doing here? I'm like, yeah, I'm just waiting. I'm meditating.
Mine now, demi-guys.
There's one more demi-guys that we need to get a Alohomora level 3. I kind of want to look around. Okay, if I wasn't doing a playthrough, I would look around until I found it, like, without using a guide, because, like, I like exploring Hogwarts in this game. If their job was to have an open world and then a hub that is not, it never gets stale, they succeeded. This is one of the better hubs I've seen in games, for sure.
Professor Fig, the keepers have shown.
I wish Three Houses was like this. Obviously, way outside the scope of the game, but yeah, that would be cool.
Goblins are searching for another repository, like
maybe the next Fire Emblem game.
And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew
Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it. Despite
starting all of this.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And, in fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well. You'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise.
Oh, no.
Just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't polyjuice potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
Yeah, so we'll have one shot.
So how do you already have polyjuice potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows when such a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything.
Oh, yeah, that they won't listen to him, but he would go as Black. Okay, see, now that makes sense. It's not just like serendipitous, right? He probably figured that if they wouldn't listen to a random professor, they would at least listen to the, you know, the headmaster, basically. Very nice.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle.
Well, where is the actual Professor Black?
Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the Ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black.
Yeah, honestly, it's the nicest thing he's ever said in his life. Okay.
To find the headmaster's house elf.
So really quickly, okay, we can't cast, we can't do anything. Yeah, see, we're forbidden. But now here's the real question to see if we could break the game. Can I change my gear and my glamour? Let's see. I'm really quickly just gonna just check this out. Let's see. Does this mess up the game? I'm gonna poke a hole in the... No, it doesn't. Okay. Some games this would happen, right? Like, they don't expect you to change your gear. So doing so, like, makes the game panic. But clearly, it's a model swap, right? Like, they don't even care what my character's wearing. Okay. Again, I like this game, man. So I'm happy. Which one was I wearing? Shit, it was this one, the loosened. There you go. We're gonna change my outfit soon. Not that this outfit's bad. I just... Oh, hi,
Professor. I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I.
Oh, look at him.
I did, yes. Well,
this is totally not even out of character for him.
Probably Best not to discuss it here, sir.
All right, let's discuss it later.
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? Seems fine to me.
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils.
Oh, he's got a
drop it by your office when it's convenient.
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have a
Oh, is that
delivered.
Fig's like, what the fuck? Oh, shit.
Very well, sir, if you insist.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you've brewed enough for all my boils.
Wow. We get a whole mission to shit on this dude.
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours. Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
Oh my god.
The headmaster approaching.
Yeah, you did.
Gareth. Mr. Weasley, what are you doing here? Don't you have somewhere to be?
Oh, Professor. Yes, of course.
We're gonna taunt everybody. We're gonna talk to everybody as this dude.
Need something from me?
Yo, Fig is like, bro, shut the fuck up and keep going.
The little one-eared fellow. I saw
Oh
him
my
into the Great
God.
Hall moments ago, muttering on about your sterling graces, sir.
I am watching you, Mr. Weasley. Mr. Redding, who owns Honeydukes, tells me some of his billywig stings
Was that
recently
Sharp?
missing.
I think it
Prime
was.
potion ingredient. And I know you fancy yourself a skilled.
Why are we
potioneer.
doing this, Sam?
Sir, I haven't been anywhere near Honeydukes.
Bah, that's enough from you. Just know that I have eyes and ears everywhere.
All right, sure.
On your
Punish
way,
this
Mr.
bloodline.
Weasley.
Very good.
Well, there's one for my diary.
Yeah, so this might be the first time we actually run through here.
I
We're just
haven't
following the
time
quest.
for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Professor Black, how are you, sir?
Ominous.
Mr. Gaunt, where do you think you're going?
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way outside.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting
We're
the
actually
hours
getting in this role play.
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the greenhouse.
Ah, yes. Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste. I find.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem yourself.
I assure you, I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall.
I cannot believe this. You know, credit to his voice actor. He probably had a lot of fun with this. You get to just go completely out of context, man.
Professor, a word?
No.
Professor Black, again.
Wait, he's a professor? What does he teach?
Consider your decision regarding Quidditch. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be better than none at all.
But the injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch.
Oh god, she's really annoying him.
Some sense into them.
But to be fair, I would feel bad for her. You know.
That it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Please do, yeah.
Here. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Yeah, hop to it.
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
I wonder why. Good day, my
Oh shit! That's so good.
What did we do to deserve him as a headmaster?
Everything and nothing at
I
all.
wonder almost daily why I accepted this appointment from the ministry.
This is so funny. Yeah, well, dude, the Black name getting tarnished after this makes perfect sense. Holy shit.
I hope it's not about anything I've been doing.
Yes, it is.
Miss Broom, a word.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise. It's Bloom, by the way.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible, sir. I've seen them near the library. In fact, they helped me with my...
How many months ago was that?
Speaking of invisible, where's my blasted house elf?
Okay, anyway.
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
Yeah, he's speaking to people. He doesn't do that. He just usually yells at them and tells them to get out the way. The hell?
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
Uh-oh.
I need
No.
to speak to you.
I'm sorry. I got nothing to say to
Hello,
you.
Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Yeah. And I don't miss him.
I realize that.
I hate that guy. I want him out of here.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
I
wonder if she suspects this. She's pretty smart.
But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
There you go. Okay. Don't care.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor.
Yep, and no one ever will, and everyone hates him.
I ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Scrope's as hard a worker as any house elf.
Attention, students. I hereby decree that the Great Hall be forthwith decorated in the elegant banners of Ravenclaw. I shall
Oh,
be
that's
taking no
very...
questions at this
That's
time.
not sus.
Or ever.
Very nice. Got some Ravenclaw loving.
Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
I've changed my mind.
Now I'm telling you that you can tell me.
Yes, sir. Of course.
We're getting him in trouble to
Scrope
do this,
begs
by the way. This is a little fucked up.
It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
Let's do a purity of blood.
Pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master.
Yeah, always
Scrope
pure.
thinks
Okay.
Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
All right. He immediately gets out of the way. All right, we gotta get out of here.
Potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Yeah, up here. Uh-oh.
Made it just in time.
There you go.
It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it
Wow.
worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle.
All right. I guess the mission's... Yeah, that's the end of the mission. The Polyjuice plot. All right, that was a funny mission. I like that one.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Okay, let's go. I actually don't know where the headmaster's office is. It's probably in the, that one wing. I think we could go up the grand staircase. Yeah, it's right above me. Here we go. See, now I'm actually starting to kind of learn the layout a little bit. Oh, this goes down. Okay, never mind. I take it back. I'm sorry. I'm a little familiar with the layout of Hogwarts without needing my map. It can be a bit confusing, though. Which, I mean, is, you know, it is a winding castle. It's not like it's... You imagine the Zelda map of this? Imagine if we had a Zelda game with, like, 8 dungeons that were, like, even 75% of the complexity of this, you know? That would be kind of cool. That's what I like about Zelda games. Like, you get in a dungeon, you get lost. You have to, like, fuck around, like, pushing puzzles and stuff. I feel like Zelda dungeons are just way too linear 90% of the time. I like the older ones where you could do dungeons in, like, non-linear orders. Which is basically just a link to the past, really. I see this. Troll armor. His unusual suit of armor was crafted for a troll. That it has survived at all is astonishing, since trolls do not ordinarily wear armor and would understandably be prone to smashing it in confusion or anger.
Handy resource indeed.
There's apparently a treasure chest here. Yeah, I just never opened it. Alright, well, my slots are full. I probably should go sell something before I do this quest. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to go into like a trial area, and you know there's going to be loot, and you know I won't be able to pick it up. So let's... First off, let's upgrade what we have. And then we'll sell everything that we have. Let's see. It's all worse. What was that? A hat? Alright, let's go to the room of requirement. So, like, this is better by default. But let's go to the room of requirement. That's like the order we gotta go in anyway. So let's go to the room of requirement. Then we'll re-equip everything, even though we're really close to the objective. There's no point in going in with full inventory. Okay. Where is it again? Even I'm confused by how I laid this place out, honestly. Alright, we have automatically a better hat right away. Decreases damage taken from trolls. I'm sorry, I couldn't wear any of these headpieces, man. I can't. I just can't. Okay. All worse. All worse. Better, very nice. And then we change that. I like this outfit. Honestly, like, maybe I should just wear it until the end of the game. The only thing is I like the astronomer's outfit a little bit, but I don't like the pants. Like, this is honestly like one of the better outfits that I've gotten throughout the game. I feel like everything is kind of built towards it. Not really sure what I would wear outside of this. I wish I could have pre-made outfit sets and just constantly re-equip it and update them a little bit. Alright, I guess we could hit up the loom, which probably means we need to hit up the monsters and get their loot. We have to brush. I think we have to brush everything. So we never have to feed anything again, right? Yeah, everything's fed. We just have to brush it. There's no auto brusher in this. Or apparently not. Sometimes they aren't fed, which is interesting. Okay. I just know I'm going to need some of their items so I can upgrade. I wonder what's over there. I wonder if there's even a cave you can go in. Oh, it's the Irondale Pilferer. Yeah, part of that quest. That's cool. There's like named monsters that you could find and collect. You gonna eat? There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, we're done. least it becomes a very quick process, you know? Because you could brush multiple monsters at once, but I don't think you could feed multiple at once. Alright, let's go to the loom. What was it? Ancient Magic? What was the one that I liked? Imperio, Scorching. Greatly increased damage with Petrificus Totalis. Greatly increased damage of all damage spells. I think it was just Ancient Magic. Yeah. There you go. Greatly increased increased damage from Ancient Magic. Okay. What else? I think now we just upgrade. We need Fwooper Feathers. There we go. Yeah, we need to do Toads and Fwoopers next. Alright. Okay. I think that's good enough. We have, what, 1, 2, 3... Do we have all the growing stations we can? I don't know if we have all of them. I might have to rearrange this so, like, we have a box in the middle. I'll do that eventually. I don't want to do that now.
Deke hasn't seen this many plants here before.
Yeah, it's great. Oh, no, we have to go sell everything, so there's no reason to leave the room this way. Okay. Unfortunately, there's no merchant on school grounds, so we do have to leave, and then we have to come back later. Let's see, what does my shop do? Does my shop, like, make income over time? Which was actually something I really liked in the early Assassin's Creed games. You know, it's like an investment. You make an investment in your own character.
It's wonderful to see you back here. Oh, perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to
Ah,
sell
you could
for
sell at a slightly higher rate. Oh, that's awesome.
Penny will fetch a good price for
Yeah.
what you'd like to sell.
That's the point of this mission is that you could come back to this shop and sell everything at an increased rate of like 10% or something. It's pretty good. Because normally, what was that, like 60? It's now 66, so it's now 10% more to sell. Okay. Hey, I could love that. That's pretty cool. And maybe it's not 10%, but it's definitely high. Oh wait, this is actually better. Okay, I'll keep that. We have to level up to use it.
Safe and wondrous travels.
Yeah, this is cool. I think that this year I just want to do a lot of playthroughs of games that I've been saying I was gonna do. I think next year what I'm gonna do is, I'm sorry, wait, what? Oh, we have to go through here, the faculty tower. I think next year what I'd like to do is maybe have a setup where I could like do all those like old games that I would have played as a kid. I'm gonna definitely get around to that eventually. Okay. Faculty Tower is really up there, huh? I wonder how long Black expects to be away. He's like, great, I don't have to do anything? Excellent. I might be the headmaster, doesn't mean I actually like the school. I wonder how much money we have. There's no reason to check. Uh-oh, the restricted zone.
Revelio.
Have we ever been this way? I don't think we've ever been in this corridor, but it doesn't seem like there's anything to see there. Oh, it's over here. Oh, is Alohomora level 3? Yep. Yeah, I don't think we've ever been here. Wait a minute. go. I cannot believe we're still finding new places in this game.
Revelio.
Unidentified hand item. Professor Hecat, as discussed, I have corresponded with my goblin acquaintances at Gringotts. All have condemned Ranrock's actions, and some have privately considered that his motives may not be what they seem. From what I've heard of his treatment towards others of his own kind, those who refuse to join his ranks, I'm inclined to agree with our friends at the bank. I will let you know I will let you know what more I hear. Suffice it to say, for now, we must remain vigilant. Aesop Sharp, Professor Sharp is working with Hecat, or at least they're keeping an eye on it, because presumably the Ministry won't. Yeah, because he's an Auror, so, like, by default, Sharp might be a strict professor, but even he knows that, like, shit's going on behind the scenes that does not seem right. Which is cool, that's why I like him. I think he's a cool character. How do you get in there? I have no idea. Oh, it's a moth puzzle. Well, let's do it. What is this? I have never seen a puzzle like this before. I'm very confused by how this works. It looks like we need a super key to get in here. Looks like you can only put 2 things in at any given time. So this must be like a ultimate puzzle for the game, is to open that.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Headmaster's office gargoyle. The staircase that leads to the headmaster's office is guarded by an enchanted gargoyle that will only let those who know the password enter, though anyone choosing to visit the current occupant of the office is difficult to fathom. Yeah, nobody wants to visit him. On an archway somewhere. I mean, we could just go back down and look for it. Yeah, that must be like a super puzzle, basically. There's got to be some way to figure it out. You know what would be cool? Because there's 4 holes in that. Like, maybe what they... Like, in an alternate reality, what they could have done is say, like, this is a door that you can only open if and only if you've beaten the game, like, 4 times. Right? Like, you've done every house run. So you've seen all the You know how games used to do shit like that. You've seen all the content in the game. So now, this is your reward, right? I miss when games had that, but, like, I don't want it to be something, like, super mandatory and super required. You know, the first game I had that did that was, like, Spyro 2. Where if you 100% the game, you get the super fireball power-up. And you could carry that over into, like, new games and stuff. And, like, break the game by doing stuff early. That was cool. Because it's like you played the game, you did everything in the game. You know, it's like it really is like the foam finger from Dead Space. Long before Dead Space was even considered. You're kidding. Oh, okay, I was about to say, what the hell? I wonder if there's an achievement for getting all the moth ones. I guess maybe not. But every time I say that's the last one, it seems, it isn't, so... Yeah, I'm not really sure how you're supposed to do this. This is a Sphinx, I guess a Thestral. I don't know if the icons mean anything. And there's nothing to explain how this door works at all. See? Seems like at any given time you can only open the top left and the bottom right. Oh, you know why? Because it's not really moving. Oh, okay. I see. It's like jammed. I don't know. Okay, that's an interesting puzzle. I thought it was like rotating slowly, but now that I turned the light on, it isn't. That would be kind of interesting, like from a gameplay perspective. All right, here we go. We started the quest.
Toujours pure.
Makes me wish Enter the Dragonfly was a good game. Imagine that.
I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
Yeah, I wonder if they'll still be elite in 100 years.
Revelio.
There's a room on the other side of this. It's a level 3 lock, so obviously we'll be able to come back here later. There's a level 2 lock, but you unlock it from the other side. Okay. That's kind of interesting. The lock is on the other side of the door. There you go. Okay. He has like one of the best views of all of Hogwarts. But yeah, we need 2 more demiguises in order to get everything. Yeah, so unfortunately, coming up here doesn't really get you much. I guess from up here, you could watch all the students roll into, what is it, the city, right? And then take the boats across or something. However that works. You know how it is. Odds are, if you're watching me play this game, you're probably more familiar with Harry Potter and Hogwarts than I am. Here's the sorting hat. This enchanted hat was created by the 4 founders of Hogwarts as the means by which students would be placed in one of the 4 school houses. Skilled at legilimency, which is the reading of minds, the sorting hat can see into the wearer's head, allowing it to determine their thoughts and abilities. I wonder how you're getting over there then. Oh, you know, yeah, I already answered because you need that door. Okay.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
Alright.
What can I expect to find in the book?
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding children are familiar.
Okay.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak.
My character just really poofed into existence one day.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time?
I wouldn't be surprised if a ton of things were and he just didn't care. Receipt, hair tonic, mustache wax, Bundaman pomade, comb pearl handled, back scratcher gold handled, doxicide, paid in very small part. Yeah, he uses the ministry foot the bill. Wonder what this is supposed to be.
That must be the pedestal.
Okay. Look at that. Okay. Now we can go. So are we in the storybook like Winnie the Pooh style? Uh-oh!
Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they
We have a
seem.
completely different art style too. Very nice. Let's do it.
You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me.
Okay.
The first you will need is a cloak.
Like an invisibility cloak? Make your way throughout the town without being seen.
In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Oh, what the hell? It is a scarecrow mission. What? Now this is the trial to be afraid of. Oh, it's automatic, okay. Alright, very nice. Spooky, scary skeletons at work.
I should have run when I could.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere.
So I wonder what happened to this village.
I need to time this just right.
Like that. Very nice. I think you keep your upgrades at least.
Staircase straight ahead.
Alright. Well, maybe if they had eyes, they would see me. Oh. Okay. Nothing to see here. Everything's dead. So death visited a village, like, literally?
How could this happen?
Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Oh, yeah, sure, dude. Why are we just standing around? Just kind of waiting for dudes to show up and see you then. I would have already been up the ladder. Okay.
They're gone. For now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be?
Revelio? No, you cannot.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Like this.
That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
Oh shit. Bro, you can't even move. I was stuck in place. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. Alright, try it again. Like, as soon as he saw me, I was trying to move back, but you moved so slow, like I couldn't even sprint. What the hell? Oh, okay, here we go.
This is my chance.
Do they automatically... Thank you. Okay.
Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can.
Like so. Alright, this guy is looking... No, you know what it is? He turned around instantly.
That's where I
There you
need
go.
To go, but
yeah.
I need to find a way past them.
Go on, look back. I wonder if this guy will start to move now that I'm here. Yes. Let's make sure. Okay.
Nothing this way, but no danger. There must be another way to find you.
So are these like Dementors specifically?
I need to turn back. There's no getting past them now.
There we go. Open door.
Looks like the only safe way forward. Closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
I mean, would you want to go back out in the alleyway full of Dementors? Probably not, right? Just a hunch. What the fuck? I wonder what they were looking for specifically.
Now's my chance.
Yeah, if I could run. You can't run. You can't run. My run is locked. My run is locked. I even bought that upgrade specifically for a mission like this.
That's the way forward.
Don't worry, they'll show up. See, now why'd you take off your cloak? Oh, here we go. The mysterious cloak.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
Like, fully? Yeah, like, for some reason the run is I guess in certain areas you can't do it, and then it, like, spreads around to, like, everything else. Alright, so now what? We can just walk down the street? Yeah.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
So before, they can see through disillusionment, but they can't see through the invisibility cloak.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
This is a really cool design. This is really what my character looks like? It's been so long, I haven't seen his face in ages.
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide.
Alright.
Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
The mysterious wand. Are these the Deathly Hallows? Wasn't it like a cloak, a wand, and like something else? From that one quest?
I've never felt such power.
Oh, okay, they give us specific ones. Gotcha.
Bombarda.
Whoa! Okay, very nice. Look at that stone go.
Revelio.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna be anything to find. I think this is as straightforward as it gets, basically. It's no biggie. Wait, what? Oh.
Descendo.
Oh, it was him? Well, he's dead. I broke his bones. Very nice. Yeah, it's like a one-shot wand. This is doing tons of damage. Done. Definitely a mini-boss. Or a bunch of enemies. Interrupt a charging mongrel with Depulso. That wasn't charging? Ah, forget. I'm not gonna get that one then. The least I could do is beat it in time, I guess. I haven't fought one of these in a while. Okay, that's fine. I cannot believe the Wiggenweld upgrade literally makes it so you have infinite health, basically. Maybe if it's the last enemy left, then I'll be able to do it. That actually has to be timed really well. Okay. Well, no, hold on. Let's see. Let's kill this guy. Oh, did it die? It died from stupefy. Oh, okay, now there's more. I thought stupefy didn't do any damage. No, isn't that an upgrade? I think it is, actually. I might have bought that. That stupefy does damage. Okay, do we still have a mongrel? That's not it? What? That's literally it charging. Whatever. Maybe it's a very, very rare specific attack, but I don't know. Anyway. Whoop. Bigger enemy? How would you even fight something of this size? You shoot magic at it. Death's Troll. I'm gonna kill all the other enemies. There you go. 1, 2. Oh, wow. Okay, so you just need to build ancient magic because he died instantly to ancient magic. Alright, so just do that. It just makes it a little bit faster. If you could maybe like buff the area of effect nature of most of your attacks, that would be like, oh wow, I Protegoed the wrong thing. That would actually be really good, honestly. Complete the battle in time, 13 minutes. Yeah, these guys were made to have that done to them. I mean, he spends like half the fight posing. That should be good enough. I always like to keep 1 or 2 just in case, you know, just in case you need to do a lot of damage really quickly.
Defender.
Wow, I finished that with tons of time left. I guess they balance it as if you have to kill that guy slowly without any additional help. Alright. It's like right now. It's almost dead. There you go.
Descender. Defender.
You know, I really kind of am glad I never got the teleport. I don't think the teleport's really that necessary, you know? Maybe if this game was like a much harder game, or the things were way more annoying to try to get out of, you would probably need it. Not in this game, I don't think. Okay. No! I should have locked on. Whatever, we could get rid of him now. Alright, well, I don't have anything to spare, but that's fine. He's gonna summon 3 of them now. Because there's an AoE on Descendo, but it doesn't pick up anyone else. It just seems to damage them a little bit. But I don't know, maybe I didn't upgrade it, so I don't know. Okay. Can't wait for this to have nothing to do with anything. They said it would be a fairy tale that, like, wizards would know, but I don't know. What is this? All the different astrological signs? Well, you could fight and you could sneak.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
All right. Oh, is it gonna be puzzles now? They're gonna drop me in another Depulso puzzle.
You're far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet Neve. Dead.
Oh.
Neve, why?
So maybe she's the one that fought off death. Yep.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Okay, so talk with me. The hell are we doing here?
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not
This is her
always
statue.
mean that you should.
I actually like that her trial is completely different than the other two.
That, as you witness my memory.
Yeah, in other words, just because you can get rid of pain doesn't make it a good thing. Alright, here we go. I'm crying. Horrible. Maybe I should have looked around for loot, but, you know, it's fine. I sure hope we don't pop out of this book and Professor Black is right outside. That would be really awful.
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands,
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
See, even you, yes. Now that's a little, yeah, that's my pain to hold. What are you doing? Yeah, she's fucking insane, dude.
In. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
That's just gross that she just reached in and took something out of her. Who knows what else you're taking out of someone? You'd be taking like parts of their spirit, parts of their soul. Well, now the plot is starting to make sense. At least we could say that. Wait, where the hell are we? It's just a single room, I guess. Oh, we're gonna leave out... Oh yeah, that's right. We always leave out the map chamber. Yeah, okay, we're fine. Yeah, I guess it's like in a pocket dimension. Alright, there's nothing here. Hopefully Professor Black isn't too disturbed. Or whatever. Oh, not Professor Fig. Here we go. Yeah, it's this dude. Yeah, we've been to your tower.
Completed the first 3 trials.
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed. Was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
That's disturbing.
I found it disturbing. But
it's how she got it, too. She took it from someone else.
How did she harness it?
It was disturbing. Although, I wonder that you are asking about her power. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power.
Yeah.
He plans to use that
So if he
power
finds something
against
greater, it'll be
Izukai.
even worse.
We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, The knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
Well, where have you been all this time, dude? We needed you. We need all of you to at least
We
talk.
have no choice
Oh my
but to
god.
wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
Yeah, now we're starting to get all this.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier.
Bragbor was the one who made it.
Tied to the 5
Oh,
names she found in the
shit.
journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragbor.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Wonder where Bakar's trial is since it's not at his tower.
I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea.
Yeah, now we have an alibi. We could say that he was drunk. He was walking around and he was drunk off fire whiskey. The hallowed hero. Wield a deathly hallow. Yeah, oh, so that was the Deathly Hallows. It was the wand, the cape, and I don't know what the last one was. It was the Sorcerer's Stone, probably, or some shit. Alright, now what? Oh, here we go.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
And there's another quest as well. I see it. Okay. Professor Weasley sent a blank letter, apparently. What the hell was that? Where is she? Where is she? What the hell? There you go. Here you go. Deke tells me, share your experience with the Phoenix. Check in with him. He has an idea, thought worth exploring. Okay. That's really what it was supposed to say, but it didn't play anything. Alright. I'm going to take a very brief break. I'm going to get something to drink, and then we will continue. So let me do this. Alright, I'm back. I guess now we'll unlock our talents. So, is there a Descendo one? No, I do have the Descendo one. Yeah, that is the Shockwave. Yeah, it doesn't lift them all up. Okay. Defendo casts slice to impact enemies to strike additional targets. So does it, like, home in? Oh, it homes in. Yeah, maybe that's good then. Flipendo has the same effect as it. But you see how these are all like the B tier ones? I think we should maybe get the cursed effect last longer. Because what do we have here? Block a spell, Perfect Protego will send 2 projectiles back. Perfect Protego releases a damaging blast that breaks shields. Yeah, as you can see, we're kind of winding down on what we can or what we should get. Let's get the Defendo upgrade. Glacius could be good. That would be like the last spell upgrade to get. Okay. In the Shadow of the Mountain, Grief and Vengeance, and Phoenix Rising. Okay, it's another Deke quest. Basically, she messages you in lieu of Deke, pretty much. Maybe we should just teleport. How far is it? Yeah, let's teleport. It's literally on the other end of the school. Yeah, I don't want to run through it that much. Maybe the last Daedalian key is somewhere up in the headmaster's area. That would make sense.
Ah, I have been meaning to speak with you.
I still can't believe we escaped the Ashwinders.
You may not realize it, but you are the talk of the school since you saved me that day.
I wonder how everyone knows about it.
I told my mother in the hope that she would be more forgiving of what I have been up to if it came from me.
But it backfired. She hates me.
Told other professors, and news travels quickly. Unfortunately, she might, in fact, have been even less forgiving than I'd hoped.
Yeah.
If she knew more about what you've done, I suspect she'd be proud.
If she knew any more about what I've done, she would never let me out of her sight again.
I'm sorry. Has Officer Singer done anything with the evidence we
Of
provided?
course not.
She has not. Harlow is as strong as ever. Someone needs to stop him, whether it is us or Officer Singer. If someone had stopped the monsters like him in Matabeleland, my father would be alive today.
What exactly happened to your father?
It was a beautiful day. My mother had gone to tend to a neighbor who was ill, and so my father and I were galloping in the savannah.
Galloping? Your father was also an animagus, I take it?
He could become the most majestic giraffe, and he would carry me on his back, my arms around his neck. We were on our way home when we
is it just
surprised a group
poachers?
of bandits who had come from our village. One of them saw me just as he removed a scarf from his face. He shouted and then aimed his rifle.
He didn't want you to identify him.
Exactly. In an instant, my father bowed his neck to
Damn.
protect me and was hit. As he fell, my father changed back into his human form. When the bandits saw this, they turned and ran in fear. Magic terrified them, and then he was gone. And it was all my fault.
Your fault? How so?
He died protecting me. If I had been capable of protecting myself, he would still be alive today. My mother and I tried to go on without him, but
Yeah, they just couldn't
came
stick
too much
around.
for us there. A few years later, we left to come to Scotland.
How's your mother
What does
doing
your
with all
mother
this?
think about all of this?
Well, as you saw, she worries a great deal. She is an excellent seer, but I think it bothers her to this day that she did not see my father's death coming. She misses him, as do I. So I believe on some level she understands my need to seek justice in a small way. But that does not mean that she likes it.
Okay.
Do you think your father would approve of the things we've been doing?
Oh my, that is a good question.
I mean, who knows,
In
right?
theory, yes.
He's already
Although he
gone.
would
What happens
worry
is out
as
of
my
his
mother
control.
does. But I think he, of all people, would understand my persistence. My father never shied away from a fight for good, no matter how ruthless the foe. And I think he would have enjoyed knowing that I had a compatriot like you.
Alright.
Do you think taking down the Ashwinders will avenge your father's death?
No. Vengeance is not what drives me. My father would not want that. He and my mother raised me to believe that it is a privilege to be able to fight for those who cannot. I know there is risk involved, but I feel it is worth it. I am glad you
And
seem
clearly
to
no one here
consider-
wants to fight. They're all just happy to let them run around and do whatever the fuck
I'm
they
sorry,
want.
Natty.
And Officer Singer
imagine
is
what you've
one
been
woman. She can't do everything.
Your father sounds exceptional.
He was truly extraordinary. And thank you for your kind words. We all have our burdens. My father had a saying about that.
Yes, I remember. Rain does not fall on one roof alone.
Exactly. Soon you and I will put an end to the Ashwinders, beginning with Harlow. And once he is gone, we will turn our attention to Rookwood.
Yeah, so that's
We are
cool.
making progress. And we
Rookwood seems
will
like a story
succeed.
quest type of deal, though, but I don't know. I figured we
Thank
would
you
deal with him
again
at
for
Rookwood
saving me.
Castle.
You deserve all of the praise you have received.
Alright, very nice. That's cool. It's always very cool to have, like, a good side cast, or, you know, a good background grouping of characters, you know?
Revelio.
I actually think she's a pretty cool character. But before we go anywhere else, we need to get a Loamora level 3. So once we get that, then maybe it'll be more worthwhile to, like, you know, run around and do a whole bunch of stuff. But as of right now, if we can't unlock things, there's no point. We might as well just wait. That'll be like the final, like, revisitation of everything, you know?
Professor Howin was carrying some pearl dust the other day.
Okay. Alright, we haven't really run through here too often. Let's just take another look. Aha, look at this.
Confringo. Accio.
Very nice. And that's exactly why I wanted to run through here, because of things like that, you know? Oh yeah, here's this chest I never looted. Alright, very nice. It's garbage, but whatever. There's like an interior courtyard or something for Hogwarts. Alright, I think that's it. Okay. So, let's just do the story mission. I'm actually surprised that it's still winter, if you can believe it. I figured that winter would be over. In the shadow of the mountain. Meet him along the coast. World map. Wait, what? Oh, how are we supposed to... We could have passed through here this whole time? Are you serious? Oh, I thought there would be... I guess this... I thought there would be like a mission. Okay. Let's see how this works. I mean, to be fair, I think I went there once and I couldn't figure out how to get through, and so I was just like, ah, it must be a mission thing. No, probably not. I guess you could just pass through whenever you so please. I could have gone to the south way earlier. I mean, if this is the main story, then it must be this way, right? Like, how does this work? Oh, we have to fight our way through here, I guess? Yeah, how does this work? No, this is an enemy camp. What the fuck? It's possible. This is the only thing I got to go on. Is that maybe we have to, like, bulldoze our way through here. Unless there's, like, another cave or something. But this doesn't seem right. Let's follow the waypoint, I guess. And then it disappears, so I have no idea where the waypoint wants me to go. What the hell? Let's see. What does the game say to do? Because remember, the second I get on my broom, it removes this. So I kind of have to run it. There's going to come a point where game worlds will just get too big, you know? And, like, running won't really be an option. Well, we're not there yet. But, you know, like, eventually, we're going to get to a point where it's like, oh, you want to find stuff around the game world. The game world's going to be, like, realistically sized to, like, the entirety of, like, North America or something. That's what people were saying. Oh, here we go. This is the thing for, where is it? This cave or something? That's what people were saying a few years ago about, like, GTA or something. That, like, GTA would, like, have, like, a miniature version of the US or something. Wait, where is it? It's over here, I guess. Yeah, here we go. This is cool because, like, this is like a gravity gun puzzle, but the gravity gun just, like, doesn't exist anymore. Like, Team Fortress, all those games, they've kind of just fallen into disarray, you know? There you go.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Ah, it's just another day. All these unsanctioned trips outside the castle are because we were doing things for Professor Fig officially. Obviously, that's cap, but that's the lie, right? You can't grab any of these?
Revelio.
Oh my god, dude, how many missions do you want to do? What the fuck? Homie's over here asking for every mission. Like, bro, I just started. Bro wants to do 2 missions at once. Oh, we put... Okay, no, I see. I remember how these work. Wait, what? Aren't you supposed to go on, like, one of these or something? There we go. I was about to say, I had to like, really drape it over something. That's it. There's nothing else in here. Again, that is one critique I would have, is that there's not really, you don't really get anything from doing these. You get like a piece of gear that's not even that good. It's just like a random piece of gear. Like, you could get that kind of junk and like, just from looting something. I don't, like, it doesn't necessarily even need to be some, what the fuck? What is this objective marker? I think we have to go through this camp. I think it's like some kind of, like, blockade to do this. So I think we do need to do this. Oh, fuck me.
I was only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
Oh, bruh, they got everybody in this fucking place. I tried. I dodged way too late. No!
I will make you pay. Stupid one. Arrest the momentum.
Yeah. This is gonna take a while. He stopped. What? What the fuck? I didn't see that one. Sometimes you could stop them for some reason. Oh no, not him. I meant this guy. Yeah, fucking trolls are just gonna take way too long to kill, unfortunately. Okay. Some trolls like to do their one hit and then the overhead. Some trolls just don't do the overhead at all. It seems like you have to really drag it out of them. Oh shit, I didn't even see that. Oh, that sucks. Right as rain. This is what I envision all of Nasty Nork's troops doing years afterwards. They just have nothing else to do. Oh, damn it. Ah. We're unfortunate. Alright, nice. What? Where'd you come from? What? No! I rolled into it. Damn. Very unfortunate. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be big damage to him, yeah. Oh, I didn't mean to do this to him. Whoops. Oh well. It's fine.
You won't stop me.
Levioso. Arresto
Nice. Blow up a Sentinel Loyalist with Bombarda? That's not gonna happen.
Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
That's it. You have to use all 4 of your offensive charms in order to deal damage. Any meaningful amount, at least.
Expelliarmus.
Whoa, he could delay it that much? Okay. You learn something new every day, right?
Stupid one. Confringo.
What? I think if you're too close, that swing is different. Which, I mean, that makes sense, but it comes out differently. What? Who the fuck?
You don't mean you could defeat me, do you?
Oh, no, I can't find him. I gotta kill this dude. Thank you. Alright, now it's just random enemies. Alright. Scorching 2. So all that just so we could like get, it's like a mine basically. Once we get to the other side we could fast travel. Oh wait, they say you could fly in here? I think that's kind of cap. I don't think they'd let you fly here. Yeah, no, see the icon's there. It's kind of cap. So how did Sebastian get through here? Wait, what?
Accio. Confringo. Nice try. Bombarda.
Ah, shit.
You almost had a lucky shot.
Yeah, it becomes homing. I see that. That's actually really good. Is our health bar getting longer? It does. I don't know. It doesn't seem that way. Oh, a barricade. Alright, very nice.
When are you going to give up?
Accio.
That was
Confringo. Levioso. Bombarda.
Oh, shit. Very nice.
Over here.
Accio.
Oh, that was meant for
What?
me.
Oh, that didn't work. Cooldown. Okay, the cooldown bombarda is definitely one of those things. What? I want this. He's like glitching all over the place.
Arresto momentum.
I won't rest.
Descendo.
Alright, very nice.
You only have Ranrock to blame.
There you go. That's why. You have a fast travel point halfway through this. Gotcha.
I should investigate.
Even though it's not like a... what did it say? East-South Seabog or something? That's what this warp point is? East-South... Yeah, it's not. It's in a mine. That's why I was so confused.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Okay. What, there's no demi-guys here? It'd be the perfect place. Why are they protecting moons again? Like, the whole thing is just really weird. The demi-guys are, like, holding moons to mock this one dude who may or may not even ever leave Hogwarts. I'm sorry, where? What? How do you get to this? It's like inside the wall. Ah, whatever. It's not that serious. Yeah, the entire coast is held by Ranrock's loyalists. They've effectively declared their own like territory and no-go zone for wizard kind. And the Ministry is just too busy with Quidditch or whatever the fuck they're doing. See, I'm trying to switch mid-combat. Done. Yeah, either Flipendo or Descendo are good combo openers. They're both really good at, they're really good for that. Oh, we have a name monster. Uh-oh.
You ought to cut back on pudding.
Ogbert the Odd.
Not quite.
Hey, kill him? Can't even tell. I think I did. Well, that was quite the enemy. I killed him, no problem. Did I like flip him off the arena? I didn't even see what happened, I'll be honest with you. Okay, anyway. Here's the other side of it. Coasting along. Visit Poidsir Coast. There you go. There's like the second big area. A violet lock scarf. We can maybe do a purple outfit. Antique compass. Unfortunately, the fact that this antique Muggle compass was dropped here means the Muggle who dropped it is probably now wandering through Wales by now. Oh, there you have it. I could have just walked through there at any time. I can't believe it. But, you know what? It probably is for the best that I saved it for now, so we didn't have to have a whole bunch of, like, open world wandering or something. We were just actually progressing with the story. Because now we have no choice but to do it. I'm wondering, though, should we maybe do Sebastian's quest with Anne and see what happens with that first? Maybe. I don't know. I guess I'd have to think about it. You probably should, since he, you know, references it and stuff. Or he referenced the last quest, obviously.
Revelio.
Wait, where the fuck is it? Oh, it's all the way down here. Okay. There you go.
No telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Handy resource indeed.
Tomb
Your
of
field
Treachery.
guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Okay, well that we can come back to do later. I guess we should just grab all the fast travel points, like just while we're out and about. And that way later on we could just, you know, come back or whatever. If we see anything interesting or if we see anything good, you know, the lay of the land, then that would be helpful. But yeah, no, I like that. I like that we, you know, it's like when we play Assassin's Creed, right? The first thing you want to grab usually are what? The warp points, right? What do you mean landing is unavailable?
Someone over there.
You all heard nothing. As I said. I gotta figure out how to get in here in the first place. Is this like a super ridiculously hidden wall that you can only get in from one way? Yeah, she's dead, yeah. Dude, I'm killing these name enemies with no problems whatsoever. I'll take the hit, it's fine. Ow! Oh, couldn't face check that. What is he doing? Well, ah, you have to double Protego. Ah! Fire!
Bombarder.
Okay. I'm trying to hit this dude. I don't play with lock on usually. It's not really like super incapacitated me for this playthrough, but oh well. It's fine. It's not like super required like if I was playing like a Dark Souls game or something. What? I can't. You were saying? There you go. Big boom. Like, if a 5th year could do this, clearly this isn't that big of a deal, guys. Maybe just the average wizard is just an idiot. They just have magic. Oh, he's a big boy. Alright. Thank you. Goodbye. No, get over here. Come here! Get the fuck over here! And slams him into the ground. I love that execution where you slam them like a rag doll. That's my favorite. I fucking love that one. That one's really good.
Not the best place for an unaccompanied student.
Oh, do we really care? We love this.
Revelio.
I prefer the latter.
They have the most evil dialogue in this game, man. It was over here. Wow. Well, let's get the treasure. Just while we're here. So it's marked as complete. Where is it again? Up and over. I guess we cannot land like this. Where's the Animagus? I don't want to... I don't actually want to fight him. I want to kick his ass. Alright, grab him from behind and choke him out. Oh shit. Ah, he's an idiot. Henrietta's map? Okay.
Huh. A location marked on the map isn't far from here.
Let's see, can you reach them before? No, you can't. I was wondering if you could reach them before, but no, you cannot.
No matter how many. Notice you ain't wearing that goblin belt you stole.
What?
Can't petrify us.
I'm surprised you even care about that. Wait, stole? We gave it back to Ranrock, basically. That was like the whole point of that mission. What? Oh, to be fair, the poachers aren't in league with Ranrock. No, I forgot. These aren't Ashwinders. They had it. I guess the what? What? Why are you even trying to install this now? Oh my god. That's for later this year. What the hell, man? Alright, kill the fucking dog. Oh no, it's a Animagus, okay. Shouldn't be impossible to make them turn back, right? Well, he's gone. I don't know if he's coming back up. Alright, that was easy. You know, I still like Expelliarmus. I don't know, I might just stick with it. It's pretty helpful. It's a very good spell. Oh, you have to use transformation. That's how you get them to do that. Okay. Well, I'm not doing that. He's gonna fucking body them. Ow!
Accio. Confringo. Bombarda.
Oh, she dead? No. Okay.
Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Glacius. Capulso.
There you go. That was like a Sub-Zero finish.
The beasts are safer now.
Alright, there you have it. Now how do I get my loot? It's in here somehow. Was it all... Wait, could I have just accessed it before? I think I was overthinking this.
This looks like trouble.
Yeah, it was right in here. Oh my god. Unforgivable 3. Yeah, these areas are going to be worth doing just for all the other stuff.
Revelio.
Because now we're going to start to get level 3 upgrades.
What have you done?
Who? What? I don't even know who's yelling. Alright, use the map. No, it wouldn't be under here. Hippogriff marks the spot. Okay, it will be under inventory. Yeah, what's with the star? So from this castle... Wait, what? Is that the coast? Honestly, I should almost just take a picture of this on my phone. Because I don't want to actually access this menu a billion times. I'm just going to take a picture with snipping tool. So that way I can just have it open on the side over here. This is what I used to do at Pokemon. If you remember when I would do all the outbreaks, I would take a picture and then reload the game. Yeah, I stopped doing that ages ago. Alright, so there's apparently like a church. So maybe it's like over here. Does this look like the same thing? Maybe from like another angle?
This place has seen better days.
I don't know if this is it. No. Okay, what do we have on our map? I'm always bad with these quests, I'm not gonna lie to you. So this must be the river over here. But I'm not really sure like what the land masses are supposed to represent at all. Like this is I'm really bad with these kinds of quests, if I'm being honest with you. I have no idea where this is supposed to be, not even remotely. Well, I guess we could get a better lay of the land. Let's just go to all the different warp points. That's why I don't really like quests like this. I usually, I don't really enjoy them. Because, like, half the time you're looking for, like, the most obscure thing and you have no idea where it is. Like, I'm looking for a destroyed castle, and that whole right part of it just didn't make any sense to me. Oh, we have ancient magic. Dude, what the fuck? You're not gonna seriously do this to me constantly, are you? I gotta turn off auto-updating, honestly. Yeah, I'll turn off auto-updating on my PS5. Because the PS5 has no console space whatsoever. It's actually one of the things I dislike about the console. We can't go any lower than this, okay. Same thing with my Xbox. I already filled up everything on my Xbox as well, so.
Reparo.
Wait, what? What the fuck? What made that jingle play? What? That was more scary than anything. What the fuck? I'm glitched? Okay, I don't know. Apparently something got revealed, but I have no idea what. Is it possible to go through the game without a broom? Maybe. But considering it's only like 500, I don't see how you would be unable to afford a broom. Okay, this feels very weird. Okay, at least we can't land in here? What are you talking about? Oh my god. Oh, it's more my favorite, the hentai vines.
Revelio. Lumos. Oh.
Alright. There you go.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
Yeah, what? You like the part where you got stuck? Twice? There you go. I guess later on we'll be back here for some mission. Right now, this is the best that we can get. I guess you enter from the bottom level, and then you get this box. And I guess maybe you could bring it up to the second floor now you've opened it. Oh. The door opens? Did it always... I don't even know. Whatever. We already cleared the place. Might as well go get this.
Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark.
Oh, okay. It's kind of funny how, like, this one area in particular, there's like an astronomy town, you can tell.
Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
Yeah, it hasn't gone anywhere since I found it 12 hours ago. Interesting. Oh, yeah, look at this. There you go. Hydra. Alright, very nice. Like how there's a random cat here, but no one around to take care of it. And you're supposed to pet it? That seems like a feral cat to me, but whatever. Oh. That's what it was. I triggered the butterflies somehow, even though I was nowhere near them. Oh, okay. I was like, what? What was that noise? And it was a bunch of butterflies. Okay. There you go, buddy. It'd be cool if, like, one of these was, like, a trap, and it's actually an animagus trying to get, like, close to you or whatever. Whatever. Yeah, the only people that live here are cats. That sounds like a good, interesting idea for, like, an RPG. You have a village of cats, but they're actually people who just shapeshift into cats whenever anyone shows up. And, like, part of your quest is like, oh, well, we need your help, or I don't know, you know how RPGs are. That'll be kind of interesting, though. It's like, well, that's how we remain hidden, doing whatever crazy stuff we do. Because every time someone comes that we don't know, we shapeshift, so they have no idea who we are or what we want to do. Yeah, I have no idea where this map is supposed to be.
Must have been quite stately in its time.
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
I've always said that travel
Marnween Bridge. Now, I'd like to find this treasure just because, you know, it's the experience, you know? Experience new things, but also it bothers me now that I haven't. Well, that's one thing. Like, the open world for this game is big, but I think it's reasonably big, right? Like, especially since there's not really, like, a ton of things to get out of most of it, right? Like, I think that, like, if it was any bigger, it might be a little too big, right? But it's, like, just the right size, I would say. Jeez, that's loud. Oh, you can't... You have to actually, like, be near it. There you go. Phoenix Mountain Cave.